you want to be my friend? I love you so much. Yes, Carly, we are now best friends. Unite. Do you have a sister or a brother? Thank God I don't have a sister. When I was younger, I really wanted a sister for some reason. But no, I'm the middle child. I only have an older brother named Spencer and a younger brother named Skylar. Favorite Larry tattoo pairing? This is really hard, but I really like the rope and anchor tattoo or ship and compass. I think those are the most obvious ones. Like, you can't deny that. I know you said one, but I also want to say I love Rose and Dagger. Yeah, Rose and Dagger is a good one. When did you first stan this shitty fandom? I love the wording of that. Well, I already answered this question and I said 2012, but I just wanted to read that question. What would happen if you found out some of the stories on Wattpad about Larry are done by Harry or Louie? Alright, if I found out that every written piece of fiction was actually non-fiction and Louie and Harry were the ones who wrote them, I just think I would question everything. Because just imagine that Louie and Harry are just at home and they're just writing Larry fanfiction and uploading them to Wattpad. Oh my god. And it's actually based off of their real life experiences. Shit. I don't know, life wouldn't mean anything anymore. Life would be complete. I could die happy. Are you top AF? Okay, at first I thought you meant like top as in like top or bottom, and I was like, what? I'm single. But then I saw the O in the top, so I think that means 21 Pilots. Yes, my brother's obsessed with them, and I really like them too. To be honest, I don't want to be like a hipster, but I liked 21 Pilots before they were cool, before they were on the radio, before that stupid song Stressed Out became cool, before I made a parody of Stressed Out. Yeah, like I see all these 12-year-olds singing these 21 Pilots songs, and I'm like, are you really a fan? Did you even know that Tyler Joseph was just Tyler Joseph before 21 Pilots? I'm sorry, but my brother knows like every fact about 21 Pilots, and I end up hearing it, so. My first question is, have you ever been in a relationship? No. My second question is, could you think about doing a storytime video maybe? I've actually thought about doing this. Like, okay, like my life's pretty boring, but I've had interesting things happen in the past to me, and I was thinking about actually doing a sort of storytime video. I just never wanted to do it because I thought it would be boring for you guys. But if you guys want me to do a storytime video, I could. Just maybe give me some suggestions. And my third question is, if Larry came out in December, what would you do? I know I would flip my shit, but yeah, those are my questions. Yeah, that Stranger on Omegle was saying that Larry's gonna come out in December. So if they're right and they do, again, I'm just going to be like staring for 20 minutes at the wall, and just knowing that you were right the whole time is just the most amazing feeling in the world. What's your favorite song at the moment? And also, do you like Rihanna? I do. I do like Rihanna. I was a little iffy of her at first, but she's cool. And I also answered the favorite song question before. I don't really have a favorite, but I do really love Ariana Grande's new album. So my question is, since when did you genuinely think Larry is real and will come out? By the way, I like your videos. I think they meant, when do you think Larry will come out? And thank you, by the way. I'm not the type of person to pressure somebody to come out, so I'm like, you know what, whenever you are ready to. I don't want to pressure Louie and Harry. They have enough pressure from the media, so whenever they're comfortable, I'm a dedicated fan, I will wait. What if Larry's not real? What would you do if you found out? Well, here's the thing. Even if we found out that Larry isn't real anymore, I'm just gonna be like, well, whatever. We have so many cute moments of them already. Just the fact that we know that Larry was real, I mean, even the psychic twins said that, and they're right about everything. I mean, I think it's weird as a fan to be like, oh, they were together, but now they're not. I'm so upset. We shouldn't be upset about it. So we don't really know anything, but I would support the boys no matter what. What's your favorite 1D song right now, and who's your favorite YouTuber? My favorite song by 1D is probably What a Feeling or If I Could Fly, and my favorite YouTuber is Shane Dawson. I watch him the most, and I think I've supported him the most. Can you recommend some underrated Larry fanfics? I love you, Sarah. Aw, thanks. And when you mean underrated, do you mean ones that aren't smutty? Because girl, I don't read any of those. My Wattpad is Sara Stylinson, so if you search through my library, you'll find some. Would you live in LA or London? Well, Harry and Louie both live in those places. I don't know, I heard it's really rainy in London, and also I heard LA is a place where everybody's always stuck up and they only befriend people for status and money, so it's just not a really good environment to be in. And also it's really hot. You never get a Christmas there. There's no snow. So I think I would like to get out of the United States for once, just go somewhere else, so I'm gonna have to say London. What was your first thing that came to mind the first time you laid eyes on the boys? By the way, you are my queen. The first thing I thought when I saw the boys was, wow, they're 12. No, but seriously, I think I just thought like, wow, they're really funny. I think that they're gonna be the next big thing, and I can see those two boys right in the middle who are looking like a couple. I can see them coming out in a few years. Also, I was like, am I gonna be obsessed with this band? Am I? Yes. I really thought that I wouldn't get obsessed, but look where I am now. Can you recommend some Larry fanfics that won't make me want to cry hysterically or rip out my hair. Girl, those fanfics don't exist. Like, even if you're reading a cringy fanfic about Harry and Taylor, that will make you want to rip your hair out. And even if you read a beautiful fanfiction about Louie and Harry, that might make you want to rip your hair out too. As I said, go to my Wattpad, oops, met Sara Stylinson, and I have a whole library full of stuff. Were you ever an anti? No, I was never an anti-Larry. As soon as I saw Louie and Harry interacting, I never doubted it. I need help convincing someone Larry is real. Just show them every analysis video, Freddie is my queen, show them my videos, like, it's simple. Why did you start making YouTube videos? Well, I was bored. A lot of Babygate stuff was happening when I started doing Larry videos. But even before Larry videos, I was just doing piano videos, and that was my passion, and it still is. So I just started out by doing music, and then it came into the whole One Direction fan of video making. And I wanted to share stuff with the world. So now you got this. Top 3 Larry fanfics. Alright, my top are Escapade, No Homo, and Uniquely Perfect. What is your favorite 1D song? What's your favorite Larry moment and proof? And what are you going to school for? And your cat names. Well, I already said my favorite 1D song is like What a Feeling or If I Could Fly. I already said my favorite Larry moment, which was when Harry was secretly touching Louie behind him. I'm going to school for multimedia arts, which has to do with music and video editing, and I've done 1 year of that so far. And my cat names are Joey, Sage, and Clover. Would you ever get a Larry tattoo or a tattoo in general? You know what? I've thought about it before, and my friend said that she wanted to get a friendship tattoo with me. I think I would only get a tattoo if it really meant something to me, and I would only get it if I turned 21 or something. But because of One Direction and Larry, that has made me consider it a lot more because it means so much to me. So yes, if I did get a tattoo, it would probably either be one with my friend or one dedicated to Larry. And it would probably be really small. I might get a quote or like one of their tattoos. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get yet. Have you ever dealt with a heartbreak? If so, how did you cope? I've never dealt with a romantic heartbreak, but in terms of friends, yes. But it wasn't that big. I think I just communicated with them and it was all fine afterwards. Sometimes it was like, okay, well, I'll find other friends. Life goes on. I've really never had any like bad breakups with anybody. What in your opinion is a major deal breaker or turnoff? Well, regarding turnoffs, I would just say someone who's like really arrogant and someone who's like rude, or just someone who just doesn't care about someone, like they have a lack of empathy or sympathy or something like that. And what is your favorite feature or quality of yourself? I don't know, that's really hard. Like a feature, like a physical feature, I might say my eyes. I'm not really sure. I haven't really thought about it. Or my teeth, because they are straight. But like a quality about me that's not physical, maybe just the fact that people find me funny, I'm nice, I'm caring, I'm empathetic, sympathetic, I'm fun, I'm caring. Wow, this sounds like a Tinder profile. Would you rather get a mean tweet from Louie or not get noticed at all? I would rather just get a mean tweet from Louie because I don't think it would be mean. I think it would just be sassy. And he would end up noticing me anyway. And if he did say that to me, I can just respond back and just be nice, and then he might tweet something nice back after, so we would make up. Like, he would know I exist, and that's everything. How would you feel if Harry and Louie said they were in a relationship with one of the other boys? Like, for example, if Harry said he was dating Liam. I would be really confused, and I would hold up my hand in court and be like, object. And also, Harry is really bad at jokes, so I'd just be like, Harry, it's a very bad time to tell a joke in court. Can your jokes get any worse? I don't know, I'd probably just kid about it because there's no way that's happening. I mean, if Harry says that, you might as well say that Lou is dating Danielle because that's how fake that is. Did anyone inspire you to do YouTube? I would say YouTubers have inspired me to do YouTube and myself. My favorite YouTubers such as Shane, since I watched him for years, I was like, you know what, I could do that. I'm creative. I want to go into film as well, so why not just do that? And also, since I was kind of bored in my life and I just loved One Direction and piano, I'm just like, you know what? I have these aspirations, I'm just gonna do this. I inspired myself and other YouTubers have. What's your most memorable moment? I can't really think of a specific one, but I would say any time that I've been like with my family, like at a family event, like just around people and just doing things, that would be very memorable. What are other ships outside the band, and do you ship anyone else within the band? Alright, well, I already told you guys my other ships outside of the band, but I would say if I'm going to ship anybody in the band besides Larry, it'd be like Zium or Neum, just anybody with like Niall or Liam. Do you ship George Shelley and Jamie Hensley from Union J? Yeah, I know that Jamie's off the market, but do you? Alright, also George Shelley isn't even in Union J anymore. Didn't he quit or something? To be honest, I know Jamie's gay. I didn't know that George and Jamie had a bromance or that people even shipped them together. So no, I've never really shipped anybody from Union J because I never really got into it. I think I only liked their one song, Carry You. So no, I've nothing against them, but I've just never really shipped them. Which one out of Harry and Louie do you think is the more lovey one? I mean, I think Louie Louie and Harry are like a normal couple, you know, like sometimes people are lovey one day and sometimes they're not as lovey another day. So I think it depends on the day. Maybe sometimes Harry's more cuddly, sometimes Louie might be more cuddly. It just depends on their mood. But I think judging on their personalities, Harry is maybe more of the cuddler. What's your favorite songs from each One Direction album? Alright, so this is the throwback. Okay, from the Up All Night album, I'm going to have to say More Than This, because that was the first song I actually really liked from One Direction. From Take Me Home album, I'm gonna have to say the song Over Again. From their third album, I'm gonna have to say You and I. From the fourth album, I'm gonna have to go with Once in a Lifetime. From the fifth album, What a Feeling, or If I Could Fly. I think I got them right. I hope I didn't mix up the song and the album. Where are you from? I am from upstate New York, United States of America. And I will not go more detailed than that. Do you like Fifth Harmony? Yes, I do. And actually, I didn't know that Little Mix fans kind of like didn't get along with Fifth Harmony fans. It's kind of like 5 Seconds of Summer fans with One Direction. I thought all of us got along, because whenever I talk to a mixer, like a Little Mix fan, they always say that they don't like Fifth Harmony. My opinion is just like, I like Fifth Harmony songs better than Little Mix, so I kind of just like them better, and I like the girls better in Fifth Harmony. I just got more attached to them and attracted to them. So yes, I really do love Fifth Harmony and their new album. What are your thoughts on Olly Murs? Is he still relevant? I mean, I loved his songs from like 2012, but I just never really hear much about him anymore. Well, whatever he's doing, I'm sure he's really successful and doing well. Have you ever doubted Larry? If so, why? Yeah, I think more recently I have doubted Larry, obviously because we're not really getting a lot of Louie and Harry as much anymore, and I'm not the only one, I think a lot of us have. But yeah, I would just say the lack of interaction from them has probably made us doubt. But then we go back and we're like, okay, why are we doubting? We still have all this proof. And I'm just gonna tell anybody that it's okay to doubt. I think doubting something really just makes you go back to the beginning and say, okay, why did I start shipping Larry in the first place? So you start to self-evaluate a little bit more. And wow, that was all the questions. And if I didn't answer your question, that means it was a repeat, so hopefully I answered everything that you guys wanted to know. So thank you guys for submitting these questions. I make a video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.